Assalamu alaikum. You are listening Radio Sada Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir. I am Ibn Salam with Kashmir Update. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 3 more Kashmiri youth in Pulwama today. The youth were killed by the troops during a cordon and search operation in New Colony area of the town. Bodies of the youth were recovered from the debris of the 2 houses destroyed by the troops during the operation. The authorities imposed strict curfew in entire Pulwama town and suspended internet services in whole South Kashmir to prevent people from staging protests. Meanwhile, Indian Army vehicle crushed to death an elderly woman in Nadihal area of Bandipora district today. This was the second time in just 4 days when Indian Army vehicle mowed down a woman in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. A 29-year-old woman was killed in same way on 11th of July in Yaripora Kulgam of South Kashmir. Police, on the other hand, arrested 2 youth in Mohanpora area of Budgam district. The All-Parties Hurriyat Conference has expressed deep concern over the growing Indian fascism and expansionism, saying that the abrogation of Article 370 and 35A, amendments to the state subject laws, purging bureaucracy of Muslim officers and termination of Muslim employees from government jobs are part of the evil agenda of the Modi government to change the Muslim majority status of Jammu and Kashmir. APHC General Secretary Maulvi Bashir Ahmed Irfani, in a statement issued in Srinagar, urged the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres to help end the ethnic cleansing of Muslims at the hands of Indian fascist rulers in occupied territory. Later, Maulvi Bashir led a delegation to meet Tehreek-e-Hurriyat leader Imtiaz Haider, who was released recently from Indian jail. A delegation of Jammu and Kashmir political resistance movement visited the families of the youth recently martyred by Indian troops in Islamabad district. An analytical report released by Kashmir Media Service said that Kashmiris, by observing complete strike in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and holding pro-freedom rallies in Azad Kashmir, Pakistan and the world over on Kashmir Martyrs Day, have sent a clear message to New Delhi that they would not surrender their legitimate struggle for right to self-determination. The report emphasized that India was wrong to think that it could suppress Kashmiris through brutal measures taken particularly after August 5, 2019. Seminars and protest rallies were held in Pakistan and abroad to pay homage to the martyrs of July 13, 1931. Tehreek-e-Kashmir UK held Kashmir Martyrs Day conference in Birmingham and a protest demonstration in Glasgow. Speakers at 2 different seminars in Islamabad highlighted the dangerous dimensions of the lingering Kashmir dispute and urged the world to play a proactive role to settle the dispute peacefully in line with the United Nations Security Council resolutions. The seminars were organized by Kashmir Institute of International Relations in collaboration of Jammu and Kashmir Forum France, Jammu and Kashmir Self-Determination Movement International and Youth Parliament of Pakistan. Naveed Hamid, president of All India Muslim Majlis-e-Mashawarat, the umbrella body of over a dozen leading Muslim organizations in India, has said that India is a failed democracy as it has been degraded to a majoritarian concept. Talking about the recent developments in India before the UP elections, he said that Indian Muslims are aware about the vicious and poisonous campaign and propaganda run by BJP to polarize the masses. And this is for now. Have a good night and keep listening Radio Sada Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir.